Hello there, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me on Nige. This is Pure Coys. I had to come on today after England's defeat to Spain last night. I feel like I need to rant. I feel like I need to vent. I'm incredibly frustrated with the media, with the pundits, and with some of the fans that I'm seeing around TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. Um, yes, I'm just frustrated. So the title of the channel today is Kane being used as a scapegoat for England's defeat to Spain in the Euro final, or is he just being used as a scapegoat? Full stop. From the very first game, I heard pundits saying Kane needs to do this. Kane needs to do that. He's coming deep too much. He needs to stay up front. When he stays up front, he's not getting the ball. He needs to be dropped. We need to put Watkins in. We need to put Tony in. We need to have someone on the shoulder. Kane is one of the best strikers in world football. And I'm not saying that as a Spurs fan. Yes, of course, I am a Spurs fan. But it's fact. His goals show that. He is one of the best finishers in world football, fact. And he's the best striker England have ever had. Ever. You could talk about other players. Greaves, of course, if he got more caps, would no doubt get more goals. But for pure finishing, in recent years, Harry Kane is the best. And I'll put this out there now. When Harry Kane leaves England, when he stops playing, I worry for English football. Because we do not have a striker, as far as I'm aware, coming through or currently playing in the Premier League or anywhere that's English, that is fit enough to tie Harry Kane's shoes. And that is concerning. Really frustrated with the pundits. Always been a big fan of Gary Lineker, but he has been on Kane's back from the start. Mika Richards as well. Alan Shearer, they've all been on Kane's back, how he needs to do this, needs to do that. Kane has always dropped deep. It's the way he plays. He drops deep. He picks up the ball. He's always been Tottenham's best striker and Tottenham's best midfielder and probably Tottenham's best defender as well at times. Why are England trying to play him differently? We've had success playing around Kane. Get Kane the ball, he will bring others into the game, get the ball in the box, and Kane will score. Kane's been expected to stay up front and on his own, to stand on the last shoulder, to close people down. He is 31. He's not anywhere near retirement age yet, but he's never been one who's going to close you down. He'll do his fair share of work, but he's always been a player that drops deep, gets hold of the ball, brings other players into the game. And when he's done that for England in this tournament, the amount of times he's got the ball deep and he's found Saka with a long raking pass, or he's found Foden. Yet we want him to stay up front, or the media, the pundits, and some of the fans, because they believe what the pundits say, want him to stay up front on the shoulder of the last defender, which has never been Harry Kane's game. Never. He's never had pace to do that. Sure, he scored goals when he's been on the shoulder of the last defender. Of course he has, but that's not his game. So why did England try to play Kane differently? Play to his strengths. Get the ball out wide to Saka quickly and get the ball in the box. The amount of times in this whole tournament that I've seen England with the ball, whether it be Rice or Walker or Stones, get the ball. You can see Saka's on his own. But no, they take an extra touch. Or they bring the ball and they play it back inside. Play it to the other side. Stones, you think, would be going out to the other way. No, he'd come back in, play it back out to the right. But it won't go to Saka. The only time it go to Saka is when he's got two men and he's been marked. Get the ball out to Saka quickly. He can take on his man, and we would have got success. We did get success. I'm incredibly frustrated with the way that Kane's been treated. And maybe it is because I'm a Spurs fan. Maybe it is because I know what Kane can do after seeing it year on, year out as a Tottenham fan. I just find it incredibly frustrating that they've tried to change his game. And honestly, seriously, if fans, media, and pundits think that Ollie Watkins or Ivan Toney is the answer, we got problems. What are we doing here? We've got problems. So that's my rant. Other than that, England are England. I'm 51 years old. I've seen it all before. We don't win, and I wasn't even disappointed. Yes, it was sad, but I wasn't surprised. I wasn't disappointed when Spain scored late. It wasn't even like I was gutted. It was just it's what we do. It's what we do, and I think I said it on a group chat on WhatsApp that I'm so used to failure as a Spurs fan and as an England fan that it actually would have been weird if we had won. I wouldn't have known what to do. What do we do? I mean, where do we go from here if we win? We can't, we can't be using that. It's coming home again for the next tournament because it's already at home. So what would we do? So in a way, it kind of feels normal that we lost. Then we can go to the next tournament and it'll be coming home then. But it won't be, of course. I'm concerned for England. I'm concerned for the way we played. I think Southgate has to go now. I don't think there's any doubt about that. He's done a great job. Listen, hands up. He's done a good job. But I think we need new ideas in the England team now. And if that's it for Kane, I wouldn't be surprised if he retired. I don't think he will. I think he wants to score more goals, but he's not going to score more goals playing the way that England play. So unless we get a new manager in who's forward thinking, who's going to play with wide men, because we've got some great wide men. We have Saka. We have Gordon. We have Grealish to come back in. We've got wide men who can do a good job and get balls into the box. I've got no doubt if Kane carried on playing for England and if we played to his strengths, he will score. It wouldn't surprise me if he scored 100 goals. How many has he got now? 66, maybe pushing it a bit. Wouldn't surprise me if he scored 80 plus goals for England. But I think the level of abuse that he's got is embarrassing. And I'm embarrassed to be English at the amount of abuse that Kane has got in this tournament. And listen, it happens to all the best players. We did it to Rooney. We did it to Beckham. We've done it to everyone. And if you're a striker and you're half decent, or if you're a midfielder and you're half decent, you're going to get it. No doubt in the future, Bellingham will get it. No doubt Foden will get it. I think for me, maybe this tournament we tried to play around Bellingham a little bit too much. He is a good young player, but he's not the answer yet. We should be playing to the best striker in the world's strengths, and we didn't. And that's that. For me last night, of course, Kane was quiet because he didn't get a lot of service. I would have been livid if I was Kane, but there you go. I don't think Kane was a problem. I think the midfield was a problem. I think Rice, as good as he is, had a bad final. I think he gave the ball away too much sideways, too much time on the ball. Just pass it quicker. For me, Kobe Mainoo, who has been fantastic this tournament, I can't speak highly enough of him. He's a fantastic young player. But last night, I think he looked like a boy in a man's game, personally. And Foden was quiet. We didn't get the ball out to Saka quick enough. When we did, he was dangerous, but we just don't use him enough. So yeah, I'm frustrated, but not surprised. I'm more angry at the way Kane's been treated. But please let me know in the comments what you think. I'm not even sure I've asked you to like and subscribe because I'm that livid. But please like and subscribe if you get the chance. Hopefully I'll be doing a lot more shows once the season kicks off. I'll be doing some watch-alongs. I will be doing hopefully some shows with other YouTubers that I'm in contact with, and that should be fun. So please like, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think about Kane. Was he fairly treated? Has he really been that bad? Are we not playing to his strengths, or is he done? Is he done as an international footballer? What do you think? I've let you all know what I think. But yeah, let me know in the comments. This is Nige from Pure Coys. I'm out.